Okay, found more parts. Up of Columbia. Sonar room hand wheels. Kind of big, but I can make. This is for the servo motors. Still got X-Files paint on there. Kind of flaked off. Wow. Got quite a collection of these. Here's another one I adapted, actually. What the hell is going to use this for? Something. There's quite a row of sonar units. You can see it on X-Files. They did explosions in there, so I got those to go on the bottom. This could go on the side. This is the switch I mentioned before. I think it's off the Yukon, actually. Heavy solid bronze piece. Where am I here? So fire and safe. Mark that as the main switch to the experimental apparatus. So, let's see. So these could fit. Standard 19-inch rack plate. I had this set up in Canada too. Took it apart. Why did I take? I don't know. It's totally nuts. I am. But totally nuts to literally give that stuff away to Germany. But oh well, it's built up. I still got all the main pieces. And I could bolt onto. It might work. It might fit. I think. We'll see. Always adapt something. So I'm talking about making a control unit that when I turn these handles will indicate here. This will be separate. This will be just for time. And indicate here. And when you turn servo motors to the grid circuit of vacuum tubes or amplifiers, you get kind of a unique effect. Of course, it's normal for vacuum tubes. Negative or positive bias. But basically, it's a show off unit, kind of. Yeah, I like show off. Yeah, I like things built with lots of metal and stuff. So, the on and off. And servo motors, I got a stockpile of them. I'll add them in. And when I turn them, I have the time. It's going to be interesting. The time, and when I turn these servos, huge, I know, but I like that. Rather dramatic, Mr. Hutchison. The Hutchison effect. Might as well be dramatic with it. It was before on TV. But anyway. So I adjust the bias of certain instruments. Which I still have, by the way. I like being dramatic. What the hell? So anyway. Then I have another control panel for main power to the capacitors and transformers. You've seen that one. I actually got an industrial control box from the scrapyard people. They're quite supportive. So if you want something dramatic for an amplifier or something, think of bias. Negative, positive bias and how you can make it. So I make it to do other things, and you can do amplification effects with 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. For RF output. Broadband. And kilocycles. And megacycles. And some gigacycles. So that's my talk for now on this stuff. I can put it away and think about it, and then when I start thinking about it, what I do is machine the parts and make the parts, put it all together, and like I did before, quite a display. Why not? Come on, guys. Oh, but I like my solid state stuff. Can't do a solid state. It burns up. From experience. It's got to be old style vacuum tubes. And Navy and Army signal generators and many others. Oh yeah, and then another thing I got to build is my atomic reactor, as I call it. Well, I'll get around to that too. So I use a spiral spark gap again? Yeah, probably. I do have the materials, so it's going to take a while to do all this stuff, and acquire stuff, and repair stuff, but it's all keeps me out of trouble, for Pete's sake. I think. I deeply think.